self-inflicted isolation to sort through my brain. No matter where I roam, I'm always looking for elation to keep me sane. Another demon infiltrates my soul to darken my life, searching for reason, destiny untold. I'm flying blind
with pitfalls all around, a few more chances to fall victim
to ties that bind me.
I move without a sound, another act of desperation
To try and find me, another demon infiltrates my soul to darken my life, searching for reason, destiny untold. I'm flying blind through all the wrong and all the right that I come to make. Resides a foundation that will decide my fate. Another demon infiltrates my soul to darken my life, searching for reason, destiny untold. I'm flying blind. Ooh, come fly with me. I'm flying blind. It's a nightmare. This just ain't fair.
We're seeing watercolor sunsets in your silhouette.
It started playing in my head, and now I cannot forget how you said hello.
How you kissed me goodbye.
Now time is running out like sand.
I watch as it slips right through my hand.
And yes, we will be alright, but we won't sleep tonight. Am I just jaded? Or are you borderline? It's fine, I'll do the same and lose my mind just for tonight. Yeah, it's alright.
Tonight, we're seeing watercolor sunsets in your silhouette.
It started playing in my head, and now I cannot forget.
How you said hello, how you kissed me goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
Now time is running out like sand. I watch as it slips right through my hands. And yes, we will be alright, but we won't sleep tonight.
I'm so damn sick of your politics. Dressing cool and trying to stay relevant. I'm just a man, but my palace still stands.
good beat. Bum 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 bum. Oh, unavailable. So sad. It's kind of weird watching myself. So I'm just doing a test. We got a show coming up later today, 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. 10 a.m. Pacific. Yeah, I was right. And basically going to be talking with some folks from the Rejects Club. This is the Rejects Club preview week, so we're going to be doing that all week long. Hopefully, we can have some pretty cool interviews every single day, starting today, tomorrow, and Thursday, and then Friday might be actually a prime time video. We'll see. We'll see if that what kind of happens with that, if it's going to be prime time or not. But in the meantime, just doing a test, making sure Skype is working properly yet again, so that way kind of like one of those. If you've seen some of my lives recently, things haven't quite gone as well as I wanted it to. A lot of practice on this whole thing, to be honest with you. Not doing this a whole heck of a lot recently, so just trying to work out the kinks and the bugs, and trying to go from there. So I'm just kind of waiting. Of course, we can try it again. Gotta hear that awesome music. Ready? Yeah. Da, da. Ba, ba, ba. Choo, choo. Ba, ba. Alright, I will just wait and hope this show just come available at some point in time so we can do a test. Anyways, this is going to be streaming today live on the Rejects Club Facebook page. It's also going to be streaming live on the Rejects Club show YouTube channel, so you can go and check that out. Also, if you happen to watch this later, go and add us on Instagram. It's at Rejects Club Show. And, all kinds of ways. Keep in touch with us. Keep aware of what we have going on. Next week is a big week for us. We're going to be actually airing for the very first time all 7 episodes of the series, so that's going to be very cool. And as such, we're going to be doing live Q&A interviews with the cast and crew leading up to those episodes. So starting at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern, every single night we're going to be doing an interview, and then we'll be showing that person's episode. So that's going to be pretty cool. Followed by on Monday, July, holy cow. I wish it was July. But Monday, April 20th, we will be premiering in a wide mass the Rejects Club pilot episode that has never been aired as of yet. So we're going to show all of that coming up in the next week, pretty much starting the day after Easter. April 13th, we'll be starting with the Ella episode, followed by the Andy episode, followed by the Jackson episode, followed by the Natalie episode, followed by the Jace episode, followed by the Clay episode, and followed up finally by the Mabo episode. And if you don't know, these are prequel episodes. So essentially, these 7 episodes lead into that pilot episode. So we have 7 episodes that we have done before that are prequels, and then we have the pilot episode, which kind of combines the whole world of Rejects with that. So meaning, on the prequel episodes, it's more character specific, more character focused, whereas on the pilot episode, it's kind of everyone together, and you can actually see and kind of take part in it, and it's kind of like everything of what the show is intended to be. So once I get some confirmations about specific people that will be appearing, I will make that known today is going to be Miss Stacy Johnson, Mr. William Thompson. They're both from the Maybell episode, and then also Mr. Zachary Bowman, who was in 2 episodes, the Jackson episode and the Jace episode. So they're both going to be all 3 of them are going to be live today at 1 o'clock, and then tomorrow. I forget who's tomorrow. I have it all written down, but I don't have it committed to memory. So sorry about that. But it's going to be a good time. We're going to have a lot of fun this week. Like I said, today, tomorrow, and Thursday's episodes are all going to be at 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern. And then Friday's episode, I'm still waiting to confirm with my special guest on a good time for him. So that is that. And then Saturday and Sunday will be off for, those for Easter weekend. We'll just be off. And then starting Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, we will be kicking off with a live Q&A. My daughter, who plays Ella, also co-creator of this thing. Really, it's her brainchild, to be honest with you. I just kind of helped put everything together after she told me about it. And we kind of ran with it. So we're going to have all of that. So she's going to be with me next Monday. She'll actually be here because, well, she lives with me. So she'll actually be here next to me. And then everybody else, based on the fact of we have these limitations of being able to not go anywhere and everything, and hopefully everybody's staying safe out there. Please stay safe out there. We'll be kind of doing our thing remotely, so everybody will be remotely Skyping in, as you could hear me doing the Skype call testing service. And, so we'll probably shouldn't post their, information on there. I'm just now thinking about it going, I probably shouldn't do that. That's probably not completely smart of me. Probably not. So let's just move that down for the time being, so that way people can't see that, and just kind of sit there and go, oh, look, I can contact and reach out to these people on Skype, even though probably none of them would really mind. But hey, just about to protect their privacy. As you can see on this side right here, this is the Rejects Club poster, and I hope that on there, and I don't know, but hopefully my finger's pointing the right way. It is on my screen, but you never know. This is the Rejects Club poster. And, it's the prequel series poster, so there's that. It's pretty cool. I think I still owe Stacy one. I think I do. Well, I guess I'll get one to her. But anyways, it's pretty cool. I actually got a nice 11 by 17 poster, movie poster. I framed it and everything. I still have to hang it up yet. I'm trying to find a good place. I have a good place for the original Rejects Club poster. I don't know if I have that one or not. Wonder if I do. I wonder if I do, actually. Let's see. I don't know. Let's see if I can search. You would think that I have this. This is not a show. If you happen to be watching, this is not a show. This is not me doing anything except for basically just waiting to do a test with somebody here, and just kind of waiting to see. I haven't responded just yet. They did add me onto Skype, but they haven't done anything beyond that, so I don't know. You would think that'd be something I would keep. Of course, I probably can find it in my email. I'm sure I emailed it out to myself. No, that's the prequel series one. Of course, this was a while ago that I made this thing. But it was a pretty cool poster. I remember when we had the premiere party. Our talk show host that night was Miss Ricky Davis, and she actually won the poster. I do remember that. Oh, there it is. See, I knew I'd find it eventually if I just looked in the right places for it. Post it up here. I'll show you guys the original poster from the original Rejects Club series. Right, where did I just put it at? This must be it. Let's see. Ah, there it is. So let me get rid of this, remove that layer. Let me remove that layer. That is the original Rejects Club poster. If you've never seen it before, now you are. That is all the entire cast of the original Rejects Club, which that will be airing on April 20th at 8 p.m. Eastern. And so far, I got a couple of people who've confirmed that we'll be doing a live Q&A prior. One person that's in that cast photo right there. And actually, it's kind of funny because I will actually show this on that because there were some who were not there that night of the original premiere. Travel, distance, things like that. You know, they just couldn't quite make it. But some of those people have never seen this before. So, yeah. Here it is. This is the poster. I kind of came up with it because, as you can see, we have an enormous cast. Kind of, yeah, a lot. So I don't even know how many is on this. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34 cast members from the original series to go along with a whole lot more when it comes to the prequel series. So we've had a lot of people in terms of the cast with this show, and it's been an absolute blast having all of them, and they're all awesome people, and I wouldn't trade any of them for almost anything. To be honest with you, awesome people, great people. I'm starting to sound like Trump a little bit, but I don't care because it's just the truth. They are awesome people, and I miss them. I really do. I miss the casting. I miss the getting out there with these guys and doing our thing with them. And it's very frustrating to sit there and just want this to all be over so we can get out there and kind of keep doing our thing, in whatever regard way that we possibly can do this thing. So again, I do have a project, actually, myself and Ryan Manley, some of you might be familiar with Ryan. We were actually talking last night, and these are kind of things that Ryan will say, well, you really probably shouldn't say this, and I'm going, well, I'm going to say it anyhow because why not. But we are actually coming up with a film idea that we're going to be presenting sometime. I'm not exactly sure where or when just yet, but we are it's being written currently as we speak, and that's pretty cool. There we go. And I'm just trying to blow this up some more. And then I'm going to lower it down so that you guys can't see their names. But anyways, so we decided we're going to write a film and actually produce it while we're all in lockdown, pretty much. So we're working on it pretty quickly. We came up with the idea last night. We talked it over. Ryan started sitting down and he started actually writing a script for it, and I wonder if he would happen to be awake. Let's see if we can call Ryan. I don't know if he would be up or not. Ryan's always kind of, yeah. I really like this music. This is fun. You probably have bedhead. That doesn't look like Ryan's awake yet, which is completely understandable. Because like I said, last night he was up pretty late. I know he was saying he was working on the script, so I don't know how far along he's gotten or whatever. But you know, we'll see. Ooh, I'm gonna do it again. Ready? Trying Stacey Johnson again. If you're in a chat room or if you see me talking, come on in and say hi. I have the things up here so I can actually communicate with you. God, I hate watching myself out. On this one, it's behind by like about 30 seconds. And so I look over and I see me doing this. So embarrassing. Can't help it though. Music's always exciting. It's fun. It's fun music. I enjoy it. I do. Kudos to Skype for coming up with a cool beat that's actually very recognizable. Very recognizable. I've actually heard this on like a TV show or something kind of recently, and it was like, whoa, there's the Skype music. So again, if you are watching by chance, if you happen to be watching, come on in and say hi. You know, I'm just sitting here. I'm waiting, legitimately just waiting for a person to show up so I can actually do a test with them, and we'll see if they remembered. I mean, they did because they sent me an email saying, hey, you know, here's add my Skype name, but you know, and here's my puppy. There's my puppy Marley. Hi, buddy. Hi, Bubby. Come here. Up. Oh, watch that. Come here. Up, up, up. Up, up. Up, 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 up. Don't bite my hand. He's not quite 4 months yet. He's still a little bitty puppy. And he's so cute and he's so adorable, but he's getting enormous. So I really can't even pick him up at this point because he's getting so big. I can, if I could get him to... Marley, give me a pup. Come here. Come up, up. Come on, up. Oh, I know it's not much room. Huh. He's such a cutie. Come here. Let me see if I can lift you. Come here, you big puppy. Put your body this way. And then here we go. Oh, there we go. There's Marley. There he is. There's my puppy. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? Huh? You okay? You doing good? He's such a big boy, and he's getting bigger every single day. Look, Marley. Look, it's Marley in the thing. Look. Here, let me lower it down so I can get to the action. Oh, there he is. He's yawning. He's like, yawn. He's starting to lose some of his puppy teeth. So he is starting that process of starting to lose some puppy teeth. He's so fluffy, aren't you? He is not comfortable with me holding him. Oh, there you go, buddy. He's so cute. He's a cute puppy. He's so excited. Now he's excited because he's like, you know, I picked him up and he's all happy because he didn't get picked up a whole lot. Oh, and he was yawning right there. I was just watching the replay of it, and he's just yawning. He was tired, right? And now he's going back there and lay down pretty much. Well, I'm going to guess that Stacey Johnson is not going to make it for this, but hopefully she'll make it for that later. And that's okay. It's all good. I'm going to sign off for a bit. So, with that, again, I'll be back at 1:00 p.m. Eastern today to kick off the Rejects Club preview. So you can see, again, the poster right here. I'm going to kick off that poster, that series by doing an interview with Miss Stacey Johnson, Mr. William Thompson, and Mr. Zachary Bowman, actors from the Rejects Club. And with that, I will talk to you all later.